like real.
I mean, I just feel really bad for her. Like, I mean, it makes me so angry, especially because he fooled, obviously, Chloe, but the rest of us too. And like, I really did think he had changed. Like, anyone who would ever like criticize or talk about him, I would always be like, no, 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 like he changed. Like, I would have his back. And it's almost like, in a way, he like, you know, betrayed us all.
In each other, like, thrive at different times than others. Do you know what I mean? And we've been there for each other through it all and not like let it get in the way of our friendship, which I think is really...
Kendall Jenner, the well-known supermodel and reality TV star, has captivated the public's attention for years. Her stunning looks, paired with her successful modeling career, have made her one of the most recognizable faces in the fashion industry. However, despite her professional success and public persona, Kendall's love life has not been as easy or glamorous. While being a member of the Kardashian-Jenner family might suggest a life filled with luxury and perfect relationships, Kendall's experiences with romance have shown that even the most privileged individuals are not immune to heartbreak and challenges. In this story, we delve into Kendall's worst nightmare in love, exploring her past relationships, the reactions of her family, and the pressure she has faced from the public and media. Kendall's relationship with Devin Booker, a star player for the Phoenix Suns, was one of the most high-profile relationships of recent years. The two reportedly began dating in 2020, and their romance quickly became a subject of media attention. Fans and tabloids alike were eager to know every detail about their budding relationship, speculating on their chemistry and whether this relationship could be the one for Kendall. While the couple often kept things low-key, they were still seen together at various events, including NBA games and social gatherings. Kendall, known for her preference for privacy, ensured that their moments together remained relatively under wraps. However, in 2022, the relationship faced strain. The couple, despite their close bond, had to contend with the pressures of both their demanding careers and the constant media attention. Kendall, with her modeling commitments, and Devin, with his busy basketball schedule, found it increasingly difficult to spend time together. In addition to their conflicting schedules, the public scrutiny of their every move added another layer of stress to their relationship. Eventually, the couple parted ways in a quiet split. They made no public statements about the breakup, and their separation was explained by insiders as a result of them growing apart and not having enough time for each other. Though the breakup seemed relatively peaceful, it left Kendall grappling with the emotional fallout. Despite her strong, independent public persona, Kendall felt the weight of both public and personal expectations. The pressures of navigating a relationship in the public eye were overwhelming at times, and the end of this relationship marked one of the most challenging periods in her love life. It was a tough experience for Kendall, not only because of the breakup itself, but also because of the added pressures of being a public figure. Kendall's family, despite their public personas and the media circus surrounding them, have always played a significant role in her life. The Kardashian-Jenner family is known for their close-knit relationships, and when Kendall went through her breakup with Devin, her family quickly rallied around her. Kris Jenner, the matriarch of the family, has always been deeply involved in her children's lives. She has helped manage their careers, offered relationship advice, and provided emotional support during difficult times. Even though Kendall is known for her desire for privacy and often avoids discussing personal matters in the public sphere, she still leans on her family when faced with hardship. Kris, along with Kendall's sisters, especially Kylie Jenner, was supportive during this tough time. Kylie and Kendall share a special bond, and after both of them went through breakups in 2023, Kendall's split from Devin and Kylie's from rapper Travis Scott, the two sisters grew even closer. Kendall's breakup coincided with Kylie's, and both found solace in one another's company. These parallel breakups allowed the sisters to support each other in a way that brought them even closer together, strengthening their sibling relationship. While Kendall has always valued her independence, the support from her family during this time was instrumental in helping her cope with the emotional challenges of the breakup. However, despite the love and support from her family, there was a certain tension between Kendall's personal desires and the expectations placed on her by the Kardashian-Jenner family. As a family, they have built much of their brand around their relationships and public lives. Kendall, on the other hand, has always maintained a more reserved approach to her love life, preferring to keep her romantic relationships private. This difference in approach sometimes linked to internal conflict, as Kendall's desire for privacy often clashed with the family's more public approach to relationships. The family's genuine concern for her well-being was tempered by their own public expectations, which made it even more challenging for Kendall to navigate her romantic life. The media's role in Kendall's love life has been a consistent source of pressure. The Kardashian-Jenner family is no stranger to the spotlight, and their every move is closely followed by fans, paparazzi, and tabloids. Kendall, being part of this family, has always been subject to the same intense media scrutiny. While her sisters have embraced the media attention that comes with their relationships, Kendall's more private nature has made her the subject of constant speculation. The media's obsession with her love life started early, with rumors circulating about her relationships with several high-profile figures. However, it was her relationship with Devin Booker that brought the most attention. The media's fascination with Kendall's romantic life has often led to exaggerated headlines and wild rumors. This constant scrutiny is draining, and for someone as private as Kendall, it can feel overwhelming. Her personal relationships were dissected, analyzed, and criticized, often without her input or consent. The pressure of being constantly under a microscope took a toll on Kendall's emotional well-being. In interviews, Kendall has opened up about the emotional strain of living her life in the public eye and how it has affected her. While she has maintained a composed exterior, Kendall has acknowledged that the media's focus on her relationships made navigating love a far more challenging experience. Kendall, like many public figures, found it difficult to find balance between her personal life and the constant public attention. The expectations of the media, her family, and even her fans created a pressure that often felt impossible to escape. While other members of the Kardashian-Jenner family might lean into the media frenzy, Kendall's natural instinct was to shy away from it. This struggle between wanting to protect her privacy and dealing with the public's fascination with her love life made Kendall's romantic journey uniquely difficult. After the breakup with Devin Booker, Kendall took time for herself. Unlike her sisters, who often move on to new relationships quickly, Kendall chose to focus on her career and personal growth. She devoted time to building her business, 818 Tequila, and continued to excel in her modeling career. Kendall found peace and solace in her work, using it as an outlet to channel her energy and avoid the emotional toll of her breakup. This decision to focus on herself was a significant moment in Kendall's personal development. Kendall's decision to not immediately dive into another relationship after the breakup was a conscious one. She has often expressed how she prefers to focus on her personal goals rather than rush into a new relationship for the sake of distraction. This approach set her apart from the quick relationship cycles often seen within her family. While it might have been surprising to some, it was a testament to Kendall's independence and maturity. She learned to embrace singlehood, using the time to reflect, heal, and grow stronger both emotionally and professionally. Kendall Jenner's family, particularly her mother, Kris Jenner, has been a significant source of support in her personal life, especially when it comes to her romantic decisions. After facing some difficult breakups, Kendall took a conscious step back from relationships, with Kris reportedly encouraging her to focus on healing. Kris, a mother who has always been protective of her children's well-being, reassured Kendall that taking time for herself was crucial. Instead of rushing into another relationship or letting public pressure dictate her actions, Kendall was advised to reflect, heal, and prioritize her own emotional health. This period of self-reflection was an essential chapter in Kendall's life, giving her the opportunity to step away from the constant media attention and navigate the complexities of love at her own pace. During this break, Kendall learned valuable lessons about the importance of self-love and independence. She had always been private about her personal life, especially her relationships, but over time, she became more comfortable discussing the challenges she's faced in her love life. This openness allowed her to show her fans a more vulnerable side, revealing the emotional toll that heartbreak can take, even on someone as successful and composed as she is. While she was once very guarded and hesitant to speak about her love life, Kendall's journey through heartbreak has shaped her into someone who now has a clearer sense of who she is and what she wants from a relationship. As Kendall moves forward in her personal journey, her approach to love has undoubtedly shifted. The time she spent focusing on herself has made her more self-assured and resilient. She is no longer the same person who would shy away from public scrutiny when it came to her relationships. Her experiences have taught her to handle the ups and downs of romance with more grace and confidence. However, despite her growth, her future in love remains uncertain. Kendall's strong sense of independence and her dedication to her career suggest that she is in no rush to dive into another romantic relationship. She seems content to focus on her personal growth and her career, which continues to thrive. Kendall's ability to find peace with herself during such a challenging time speaks volumes about her maturity and emotional strength. For now, she is choosing to prioritize herself, which may involve further periods of self-reflection and personal development. She is navigating her love life on her own terms, with no outside pressure to conform to what others expect of her. Whether or not she finds lasting love in the future is still uncertain, But Kendall has learned that her emotional well-being and her ability to be content on her own come first. Ultimately, Kendall Jenner's journey with love has taught her crucial lessons about balancing privacy with public curiosity. Her worst nightmare wasn't just about dealing with the heartbreak of failed relationships, it was also about navigating the complicated and often intrusive nature of romance under the spotlight. Despite the challenges, Kendall has shown that she is more than capable of handling the complexities of love, whether in the public eye or in her personal life. She remains strong, independent, and determined to face whatever the future holds for her love life, all while maintaining the same poise and resilience that have defined her throughout her career. Time will tell what her romantic future looks like, but Kendall will undoubtedly continue to move forward with confidence and a sense of self that has been forged through her experiences.